I'm George.
I'm Zane.
This is Wildcat TV.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul.
Now it's time for a Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible.
Do you want to pie a faculty member? Well, come on down to the Leo Club's food drive. The grade that collects the most canned goods wins. All canned goods will be collected during all 3 lunches or can be dropped off at the library. The contest ends on October 25th, so hurry up and bring your cans.
Join the Skills USA Media Tech Thursday, November 3rd after school for a game night. Tickets are $5 and can be purchased from room B301. Bring your own games, but Minecraft will be provided. Snacks and drinks will also be for sale.
Have you ever tried to join a club? Here's a skit.
Isn't that the theater teacher?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, miss, can we join theater?
Can we join
Do you
it,
mind if we
please?
join theater, please?
It would be cool if we could join theater.
Can we join our club?
What do you have to offer for journalism?
We wrote the script. Man, they're really hard on this year's acceptances.
I know, we just might as well make our own club. Our own club?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. A club can't consist of 2 people. For it to be even considered a club, it has to have at least 6 people.
What? Are you serious?
If we get those 6 people by Friday, do you think we can be a club?
I'll think about it.
Noted. Wow, this is great. This actually might work. It's not gonna work.
We don't gotta worry about her.
The club isn't gonna happen, so who really cares? This is gonna be so good to promote the club.
Dude, we're gonna be stars.
I know.
Why?
This is great.
Wow.
This is gonna be great.
I'm so excited. I feel like everyone's gonna come in.
I know, I think we'll be so popular after this.
Dude, I feel like we're gonna have over 6 people.
Over 6?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, at least 50.
Not that much, but I mean we could try.
No, at least 50.
No.
Hey, is this the AV meeting? Hey, is this AA meeting?
No, this is AV.
That too. Can I join?
Yeah.
Sick. Alright.
If y'all want to introduce yourselves, y'all can. Anyone?
I guess I'll go. I'm Alistair, and
Hey, Alistair, what's up?
I thought this was art anonymous, and I don't know how I got here.
Well, I'm glad you can make it. Anyone else?
I'm Daniel. I thought I was interviewing for an anchor audition, but I got lost again, like always.
All right. How about you?
Me?
Yes.
What about me?
Wait, hold on. There's only 5 of us here. Isn't she the one who threw those things at us?
She threw yogurt at us.
Does she have to be here?
She's not joining.
I don't know. We need 6 people.
You're in.
Now that you guys are a club, all y'all gotta do is sign.
Dude, I've been waiting for this forever.
Well, now what?
The leaders of tomorrow are having paralegal Crystal Cortez come and talk about her success story on Wednesday, October 26th after school. The sign-up sheet is located at the lecture hall. Visit A320 if you have any questions. Hey seniors, remember that cap and gown photos are October 25th through the 28th. If you haven't already scheduled a time, visit room C103. Your $5 will be due at the time of the photo. Don't forget!
Hey, good Friday morning, Angleton High School, home of champions. What a beautiful Friday to be a Wildcat. Hey guys, there are a lot of stuff going on today. I want to send out congratulations and good luck to Lady Cat Volleyball. Cross country, you guys were running on Thursday. I haven't got the results yet, but good luck to you guys. Football tonight here against Lamar Consolidated Mustangs. Again, just in case you haven't heard, the pep rally has been canceled due to a set of circumstances. We will have one pep rally left, and it's the Foster pep rally, and it's going to happen towards the end of October. All right, guys, special time in Brazoria County. The fair starts tonight, and with the fair starting tonight, that means that you guys are going to have an opportunity to make some choices, and some of those choices are going to be really, really good, and some of those choices, not so good. So let's think about this real fast. The fair is going to give you an opportunity to stay out too late each and every night. Don't do that, please. The fair is going to give you an opportunity to get distracted and not do your homework. Please do your homework and don't get too distracted. The fair is going to give you an opportunity to go out there and be with a lot of people that you haven't seen in quite some time. And some of those people are in different places in their lives, and they have different things that they're involved in. And they may have different activities or habits that they get to do that you don't get to do or not legal for you to do. Don't do it. Don't get caught up in that kind of mess. And guys, just know that the fair gives you an opportunity to make a choice that will have a long-lasting consequence. All right? So with the fair comes all those wonderful fun things that you're not supposed to have on campus. Be careful of bringing like the stink bombs and those kind of things that you can buy at the fair. Some of the things that you find out there are pretty neat. They have some good pocket knives and things like that. Don't buy those. Don't bring them here. If you buy them, keep them at your house. Don't bring them up here. Anything that's considered quote-unquote contraband, don't bring that up here, guys. Don't let the fair make you do a thing that you're not willing to pay the consequence that goes along with that. So, because it's fair week for us, we also have next Friday off. You guys do not have to come to school. Teachers, you guys do have to come to school. Sorry about that, unless you have the appropriate stuff to comp out for that day. So a week from Friday, which is the 21st, is a school holiday for students. Hey guys, because it is the fair, and wow, I've already said more about the fair than I've really ever planned on saying. Because it is the fair, good luck to all of our students who are showing at the fair, be it an art project, be it an animal project, be it a welding project, whatever it is that you guys have created with your own hands to enter in the fair. Good luck, and I wish you well. It always does my heart good to walk through the exhibit halls and the barns and see ribbons that say blah 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 Angleton High School. It does my heart proud to see how our Wildcats are being successful. All right, so guys, make a good choice when you go out there to the fairgrounds, and good luck to you on your projects and your animals that you're showing out there. Hey guys, just wanted to remind you of one thing real fast, that food and drink needs to stay in the cafeteria area. You guys have done a pretty decent job with the trash, but the last few days, the trash up and down the hallway after lunch is not acceptable. It's just not acceptable. Matter of fact, I'm not pleased with it at all. The fact that trash is ever a subject at one of our leadership meetings is not acceptable. So teachers, if you can take a moment today to talk about the expectations about keeping food and drink in the cafeteria area and not eating up and down the hallways where they throw their trash, I would sure appreciate that. Hey guys, there's so many great things going on at Angleton High School. I want you to be a part of those things. And I know that there are quite a few of you that come to school, go through school and then leave but aren't involved in anything. Well, shame on you for not being involved in anything, and shame on us for not helping you be involved in anything. Great things happen here each and every day, and I want you to be part of those great things. So find a club or an organization that interests you and do what you need to do to get involved. It'll pay off in the long run, I promise you, because a lot of these clubs and organizations have scholarship money that attach to their membership. Also, they are smaller parts of larger organizations which have scholarship, and I know that everybody likes money. And regardless of whether you go to a junior college, a major university, or a trade school, scholarships are always, always welcome. All right, it's the words of wisdom. The last couple of times, even on the morning announcements during the week, I've been using some things from John Maxwell's book, 15 Laws of Invaluable Growth, or Invaluable Laws of Growth. Reading is difficult sometimes. So today I'm going to share with you a little bit from this book, and it's, will you pay the price to do what you want to do? And I bring this to you today because this week I've had a conversation with a young man who said he's going to be a basketball star. He's going to play in the NBA. But he's not involved in high school basketball. He's not involved in basketball outside of high school. He just goes and plays basketball with his friends, but his goal is, excuse me, to be a basketball player in the NBA. But he's not taking the steps that he needs to be an NBA basketball player. I also talked to some students today who said they want to be doctors, but they're failing their classes in high school. How are you going to be a doctor if you're failing your classes in high school? You're not even going to be able to get into college. So think about this. We all have hopes and dreams, but are we doing the things necessary to get those hopes and dreams? Now, as I'm saying this, I don't want you to think, well, you know what, Mr. Kroll, I wanted to be a doctor, but my grades are C's. So maybe I should just stop being a doctor, and I'll think about, I want to be a ditch digger. Hey, if you want to be a ditch digger, that's great, because we need ditches dug. But if you're going to do that, be the best ditch digger that you can be, okay? Dream big, though, but then be willing to put action into place to help those dreams. Listen to these words today. Author and educator James Tom said, probably the most honest self-made man we ever heard said, I got to the top the hard way, fighting my own laziness and ignorance every step of the way. Sounds like that has a lot of truth to it, doesn't it? When it comes to barriers to success, we are often our own worst enemies. Several years ago, John Maxwell came across a piece called Dream Big. It's full of encouraging words, but also captures what it takes to follow your dreams. Here's what it says. If there ever were a time to dare, to make a difference, to embark on something worth doing, it's now. Not for any grand cause necessarily, but for something that tugs at your heart, something that's your aspiration, something that's your dream. You owe it to yourself to make your days here count. Have fun, dig deep, stretch. Dream big. Know, though, that things worth doing seldom come easily. There will be good days. There will be bad days. There will be times when we want to turn around, pack it up, call it quits. Those times tell you that you're pushing yourself, that you're not afraid to learn by trying. You know, Wildcats, taking the necessary steps to live your dreams and do what you want to do will cost you. You're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to give up some things. You're probably going to have to keep learning and growing and changing. Are you willing to pay that price? I certainly hope you are. But know this, Wildcats. Most people aren't. And so when it comes to being successful, when it comes to making a change, when it comes to following your dreams, some people say the right things, but don't do anything at all. Some folks have the right message, but don't follow through at all. Some people just talk about it and never do it. So who are you going to be today, Wildcats? Are you going to be the one who dreams big, tries something new, pushes yourself? Or are you going to be the person that talks about it and 20 years from now says, man, I wish I would have. I sure could have. Or did I let somebody else stand in my way from letting me be successful? Remember, More often than not, the biggest barrier to our success looks at us in the mirror every morning. It's the weekend. You know what's coming up, guys. Not everybody's doing it. It's okay to say no, and don't let what sounds good for 15 minutes ruin the next 15 years. Hey, take this opportunity to make yourselves and Angleton High School better, because we're all Wildcats.
That's all for this week.
See you next week.